and party. Get up and jam. Get up and party. Get up and jam. Are you ready? Are you ready?
The point where everything is completely unimportant, except the beat. Let this beat guide you through this compilation. Listen carefully. Don't let anyone or anything get you out of trance. Let yourself go, and don't stop until we've reached the end of the journey.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimensions, a new experience. This is a journey into the field of music in all its fury. This is a journey.
Woody Van Eyden.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a journey into sound. Brilliant, arresting, extravagant. Sound sculptured in space. With music of drama. We have some widely contrasting examples, tailor-made in the fashion of today. Ladies and gentlemen,
let's begin.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woody Van Eyden. Woody Van Eyden.
I feel your touch, your kiss is not enough. And if you believe in me, don't think my love's for free. I won't take nothing less than a deeper love. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to feel from you. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get it through. Tell me that you understand, and you take me as I am. You'll always be the one to give me everything. Just when I thought no one cared, you're the answer to my prayers. You lift my spirits high. Come on and rescue me. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to feel from you. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get it Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get it through. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get it through.
So here we are. And here we are, Monday night. Hello world. Thank you for already streaming and tuning in here. If you happen to see me live already now, feel free to share it with all your friends and freaks. And all your friends and family, your neighbors, so the neighbors know what you are listening to. It's Woody van Eyden here and Heaven's Gate with the Monday night stream. From the headquarters into your hearts. What are you doing? I've got a rave pick here. Today's episode I started off with the Matt Bukowski remix of a track we made some years ago called I See You Alex Moore and Woody Van Eyden. Thanks for requesting that one. That is really in my heart. Track number 2 tonight, Fragma and Toka's Miracle. We might be able to give you the playlist very soon as well of all the other episodes. I keep been asking that. People keep asking me this. What about this one? Very old and very beautiful. Agnelli and Nelson, El Nino. So feel free to spread the love and share this. Let's have a magical 2 hours. I now have a royal pick. Congratulations to my queen. Now king.
waves come crashing down, and you feel you're gonna drown. I swear I'll be there to pull you out. And there'll be hard times, there'll be pain. Whatever obstacles we face, we can do it all our way. You're the oxygen I need to survive. When I'm running out of air, you'll be there by my side. Now I'm begging you, please don't take this lifeline from me, when it's the only thing I need. Oh, you're the air that I breathe.
The last track before I'm gonna call and talk to my first DJ of tonight. So can you guess who I'm gonna call in just about 2.5 minutes? Here's your live stream Monday night.
Heaven's Gate. Talk to the DJ.
Let's wait and see. There's a call, isn't it?
Hey.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Richard Durand. How are you?
Hey, I'm okay. How are you?
Well, I'm healthy, I'm alive, and this is the first thing we all have to ask each other because we have going through some rough periods. But how are you, man? How is life treating you next to that we all sit at home?
Well, I have to be honest. I'm safe and healthy too. And I have now, because I don't have any gigs, so I have plenty of time to some work in the studio. So actually, yeah, about like gig-wise, I don't play anywhere, but I still have really fun in the studio. So yeah, so it's actually quite positive as well.
So you have enough time to clean the house and to go to cook some food for your lovely girl and
yes. I have plenty of time
Richard,
for those things as well.
Is it okay that I tell the world a secret about you and me? That we did something that was believe me, I don't know if I ever thank you enough for this, but I remember a few years ago I came out of the ADA building, which is the Amsterdam Dance Event. I was like completely done. 20 meetings. I was I want to go home. Blah blah blah. And there was Mr. Richard Duran in front of the building, looking at me, said, "Hey, you want to go for a ride?" And you took me on a boat ride through the canal of Amsterdam.
Yes.
I will never forget it. Man, the boat trip was amazing. You had food, drinks, there was everything on board. Richard, thank you so much for that, man. Can we do it again, please?
Yeah, we can do it again. Yes. I still have the boat. So, yes, if you have time or don't have any time, we still can kidnap you for a boat trip.
Richard, that was amazing. The last track before I called you was, of course, your Tune of the Year 2018, The Air I Breathe. And somebody said, maybe the best track Richard ever made. I mean, you have done so many amazing, beautiful songs. Is there anything in your studio cooking that maybe can top that amazing success from 2 years ago?
I don't know. But, well, I was... Actually, the biggest challenge was, of course, what to do after the Arab League. So when I came up with Save You, I was quite happy with the result, and I think, I can be proud of that as well. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe there is something in the studio now, or what?
I'm sure, man. I'm sure.
A kind of feeling you have as the Arab League. But I have to be honest. For me as well, it's one of those tracks you make, like once in a lifetime, maybe.
And people don't believe us, but when you make a track like that, you don't say, "Oh, this is going to be the tune of the year." You make it and you love it as much as the other 200 you made before, and the next 200 you make after. But you don't know exactly. Well, I don't know the timing. Did you know that this was going to be a monster hit?
Now, the thing I had when I produced the track and it was almost finished, I talked to my girlfriend and I said, what about if people don't like this track? Okay, I thought it was a big tune. I thought, okay, this melody is really, was really great. And then I thought, okay, what happened if nobody likes this track? Then I'm so completely wrong. How can
you were right.
Can I be so wrong? So that was also... you really need to have trust.
Of course,
if you make
of course.
A track like this, that it maybe will happen. But
and what did your girlfriend say?
Oh no, so maybe nobody likes it, and then I'm so wrong.
But what did your girlfriend say? Did she like it or didn't like it?
Yeah. Everybody likes it. So she liked that, but also my brother. Let's go to him. Let's go to my car, and I need you to listen to a track of mine. I think it's a huge track. So I was, I had the feeling it was something special.
That's amazing.
You never know. It was my first tune ever of the year. So I didn't know, or
well, you will.
But it wasn't the first thing I thought when I produced the track.
Fantastic, and you were very close last year as well. So I'm sure from Richard Duran Studios. And what I like is your piano sessions as well. Now, a little tip from an old TV junkie like I am: take your piano, put it on the boat, take it for a boat trip through Amsterdam, and play live piano. Would that be a trip? I'm pretty much sure my listeners and viewers would love to see you playing a piano live on a boat trip.
Yeah, well, there's also something. There's also in the central station. There's always also a piano, and people sometimes are performing there. So maybe I will think about to do that. Man. Like one studio, one live session, maybe with Christina or whatever.
Amazing.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Richard, let me know when it is, and if I'm allowed to come to Holland. I was supposed to be there today, but due to all the don't come to the country warnings and all that stuff, King's Day today. I keep saying Queen's Day. King's Day today. And is there any celebrations? I know you live in Amsterdam. Is there any, or is everything cancelled?
No, everything is. Yeah, of course, everything is cancelled.
Terrible.
No, there's not really a small event. Everybody's at home now, and maybe they drink some, some orange beer maybe now at the moment, but I don't know. But I think no, everybody's at home, and I will watch the news now and see where everybody is.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure, but I think everybody stayed at home and nobody's doing any event.
That's good. So good to hear that the Dutchies are staying home and, rave safe as well. Richard Duran, thank you so much for taking time for us today here on the stream. And I hope to see you very soon for that boat ride and for other beautiful stuff that you and I have done in the past and will do in the future. Thank you so much and stay safe, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I'll speak to you soon, man.
Yeah, speak to you very soon. Thank you. That was the amazing Richard Rand. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for taking time. And now we go back to the music. Leave a comment as well, of course, wherever you can hear and see us on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Periscope. We're on YouTube. We're quite everywhere, aren't we? That's great. And now back to the music. What about this one? What about this one? Yes. Monday night. So are you ready for this beautiful classic? The Alex Morph remix, 1998. So dear beloved freaks all over the world, let me know if you want to see some guests here as well. I mean, I can go away and somebody else can come in. What about that? Shall we have some guests soon? What about this amazing producer, Alex Morph? I mean, let's see. This is your music.
take me home with you. No one on earth knows me like you do. Take me home. In time you'll love me like one of your own. Take me home with you. No one on earth knows me like you do.
Oh, yeah. Take me home. In about 2 minutes, we're gonna call the next prominent DJ. So let me know who I might be calling in 2 minutes. I wanna hear it. Go and tell me on Facebook. Yes. Immer manga, immer. Manga, manga. What an amazing production. What a great song. Super. Yeah, take me. Your Monday night experience, No One on Earth, written by Above and Beyond. But who produced this? I remember the 17th of March 2016 in the Carlson Club in Frankfurt. We were having a live Heaven's Gate show there. We had Sun and Set playing for us, Corty Organ, of course, the legend Alex Morph. I was there as well. And one part of that amazing producer team. Let's see if we can speak to him. Let's find out. Let's really find out. This is such a great experience. I'm gonna call San Francisco right here, right now.
Heaven's Gate. Talk to the DJ.
I don't care about Corona. I can talk to the whole world at the moment. Isn't that great? Let's see. There he is, hopefully.
Woody.
Hey, good evening. Good morning, actually. Hey, Mr. Dave Drazen, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Well, I mean, I'm healthy, man, brother, and which is of course the first step to take in this strange period, and
it's a blessing.
It is a blessing, you know, and we always take it for granted, and yeah, it's there, and you travel the world, you do your stuff. Now we have time to think, and I would like to find out, what are you thinking about? What's your actually plan of the day? I expect from being at home, and you're probably captured since how many days in house?
I've been home for, I think, 40 days now.
40 days?
Yes, 40 days. I've gone to the grocery store twice. And the only other thing I do is I take my daughter to my ex-wife's house sometimes. That's the only time I ever leave my house.
That's amazing. Is that by law? I mean, different countries have different rules. Is by law you have to stay in-house and do nothing at all in the U.S.?
You have to stay in unless you need to go to the grocery store, or if you have, you need to go to the doctor.
Okay, well,
but all the parks are closed. You can't go hiking. You can't really do anything because everything is. And if you get caught, you get a ticket.
yeah, you get fined here as well. Well, roughly, we were a bit more loose in Germany, and Holland is different. Spain is like really, really tight as well. And I'm really happy that you and I have a little time to talk now on air live, as we have all the viewers and listeners. If I ask DJs, would you like to come for a call, and then it goes like, hey, the last track before I call the DJ, I'm gonna take one of the hits of the guy I'm gonna talk, and then I typed in my computer, I get Gabriel and Dresden, and I had over 55 productions that I keep as a treasure. That I have so many amazing productions. I didn't know which one to pick. Last week I played the Olive, the Gabriel and Dresden, You're Not Alone thing, and there's so many amazing tracks. That is in the days, but I know that you guys are so hot and so making so much good music. What is coming maybe next from Gabriel and Dresden, or you solo as well?
Well, actually, I'm going to spill the beans right here. I haven't told anybody yet, but we just completed a remix for Seven Lions.
Wow.
And it's like the tranciest thing we've done in a while. It's 132 beats per minute.
Welcome back.
It really feels a lot like the music we used to make. And that's really what we're trying to do in the slowdown, is make more music, because we're not going away on the weekends much, or at all.
No.
So it gives us a lot of time to make music.
And when are you going to share all new energetic music that you guys are making at the moment? When is release periods already planned, or is this too far spoken already?
Nothing's planned yet.
Okay.
We just released an album in January called Remedy.
I know, and it's a pity for all the artists that cannot travel the world and present this album. Same with Ferry Corsten and unfortunately a lot of others. And so is that really for the numbers not that good, of course, because you cannot tour and present your tracks.
Yeah, I mean, our tour we probably completed like a fourth of the shows.
Okay.
And then the rest got postponed until further notice.
Okay, well, I really hope that all of us get through here and make us stronger, and maybe think about what we do. There's a lot of changements will be made forever, of course, now. And I really hope that you guys, last show you played for us is already 4 years ago, which is terrible. You should come back and play for Heaven's Gate again. Thank you so much for taking time.
We would love to come back.
You will come back.
That was so fun, that show. In Frankfurt.
That was a good show, wasn't it? We had big fun. It was tremendous. Let's fingers crossed. I mean, 2020 is probably over for gig-wise and touring, but 2021, I really hope that you can complete your 75% of your tour of the album, and then come back with strong new music. I'm sure you guys get over it. Say hello to your production partner and friend in crime, and stay safe and stay healthy. And I hope to see you very soon again all over the world. Thank you so much for taking time, Dave Dresden. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Woody.
I will talk very soon. Thank you. So that was on the phone here, Mr. Dave Dresden. Thank you so much. Super. And now let's go back to the music, your Monday night experience. What about this? Oh, I haven't heard this for ages.
time.